Plus, I've got metal that is directly going into my meridian system. So it's like sticking a spoon in an electric socket and bending it around and sticking it in the bottom part, and it shorts out the whole meridian.
What we're finding is that many physicians that are referring their patients here, and also patients that are doing their own research, are desiring to have no metal in their mouth. They want to eliminate anything that could create a current, and that's why we now have Zirconia implants, which is, it's more like a ceramic. It's a complete non-metal implant that looks the same as a titanium implant and functions the same, but is considered much more biocompatible for the tissue and for the patient.
Root canals are probably one of the most pernicious, toxic, hidden influences on your health. And if you're struggling to understand why you're so sick and you have multiple root canals, please examine that issue.
Now, I don't want you to think that I had my head in the clouds by saying that the only reason I got chronic fatigue was because I had a root canal.
So your dentist says you need a root canal. Apart from running for the door, what are your options? Firstly, if the tooth needs to be removed, make sure you see a holistic dentist, one who can remove the infection and periodontal ligament properly. Then, once the tooth is removed and the mouth is healed, you have 3 good options. Your first option is to get a bonded ceramic bridge. Your second option is to get a zirconia implant. Now, 99% of dentists will recommend a titanium implant, but that is just as bad as a root canal. So make sure your implant is zirconia. Then your third option is a good old-fashioned denture. Keep smiling.
Currently, we have roughly 25 million new root canal procedures being done a year in the United States. One of the greatest public health interventions we could possibly do around the world is to make it very clear the important role that dental infections and toxins have, and hopefully someday to make the root canal procedure something of the past, because it does nothing positive for the general health of the body at all.
I'm just one guy, and this is my truth. That truth has set me free. I feel that freedom every day when I wake up. It's in my joy, my sorrow, my friendships. Oh, and in case you're wondering whether I can get it up, there's no problem there. I got my life back, so I didn't want my truth to just be a minority of one. I'm a filmmaker, and the journey I'd been on was epic. So maybe it was meant to happen to me after all.